Okay, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm still not 100%. It's been like 2 weeks, I feel like, possibly more than that. And I'm still stuffed up. Still got something going on with my lungs. So I'm pretty sure I had something more than just the flu because I'm telling you, this thing was taking me out, and I'm still so tired. Like I can sleep like 12 to 14 hours, and I'm still tired. I'm getting dizzy spells. The dizzy spells aren't as bad. I forgot because I started paranoid about my health. I was like, I don't know, maybe I need to cut back on the salt just a little bit because I forgot that digesting is how I don't pass out. So I was like sitting here eating Cheez-Its, but also like every single bite just like sprinkling salt in my mouth. And it made me feel loads better. And so I am miles better than where I was before, but I am not 100%. And oh my gosh, I'm like again, I feel like I had something more than just the flu. But I got some disinfectant wipes. It says that kills the cold virus, the flu virus, which I mean, I thought the cold could also be bacterial. Whatever. Um, what do I know? And so yeah, the COVID virus, cold virus, and flu virus. So we'll see. Feeling like one of the reasons why I'm not getting better is because I've got all these germs still like on my steering wheel, on my doors. I'm gonna wipe down the back seat and everything and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Because I've got to get better. I've got to at least like get out and do Instacart again. Um, so because I need to make monies. And then I recently found out that I can go back to substitute teaching, so that's really exciting. I wasn't able to do that when I first became homeless because I didn't have like hardly any stability. But now that I have loads more stability, I'm gonna try. Um, fingers crossed. Along with those wipes, I also got some fiber because I'm trying to like get better about my gut microbiome so that I can like not feel as sluggish, and hopefully like getting my gut microbiome like where it needs to be will help my body digest things more and absorb things more. So I'm not feeling sluggish, and I'm not feeling like a robot that is like malfunctioning all the time. So I did get this because I don't know. I have my grocery list for when my benefits come in, but I don't think that the amount that I have in fibrous foods and snacks is going to be enough for like my daily intake. So I did get this to start with, um, and because like there are certain fibrous foods like I know that beans have a lot of fiber, but I can't eat beans. I can't do the texture. I can't do the flavor. I can't eat. So there's also some supplements because there are certain foods that I cannot eat because my brain will not allow me to process them, and like my throat will even lock so that I can't swallow. Because people forget, yeah, like yeah, it's all in my head, but what else is in my head? My brain, and the brain is a very powerful thing. Anyways, so yeah, so I got this to help with that because I have probiotics, and then I'm also gonna I have yogurt and like a yogurt drink smoothie thing on the list. So fingers crossed because I'm trying to like figure out like myself reverse engineering what is going on. Anyways, I also got this. This is the Your Zone, so basically like the Walmart's version of the bento box. And I have actually a bento box that I bought before I ever became homeless that I got on clearance for $5. The case I also got for $5. And I have that, but things dirty up really quickly, and I have to like ask ahead of time if I'm going to wash my dishes. So having at least like a backup figured would help. And then this one has like the utensils in it. So they have a designated spot because it is kind of hard to lose things. And kind of easy to lose. This also has like this little container. I can't decide yet if I want to use it for salt or I'm basically doing like a version of Yo Crunch, but like DIY, and I can put like the toppings in here. Um, I was thinking because my mains for the next month are gonna be basically just two peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so I could have those in here, and then I could have my yogurt in here, and then my little sweet treat in here, or my sweet treat in here, depending on if I have a Fiber One brownie or a Fiber One granola bar, and then I have sandwich bags to put my like pre-popped, pre-seasoned Great Value white cheddar popcorn. Um, I have sandwich bags to put that in to then put in my lunchbox. I found a lunchbox, a Baby Yoda lunchbox, because I do have the case for my bento, but I'm trying to keep everything together so I'm less likely to lose it. Because if I lose these things, my life, I'm not gonna lie, will feel like it's falling apart because I'm just not at that point yet. So I'm trying to keep everything together and everything has its own designated like place, designated bag and whatever. And I found a Baby Yoda lunchbox in really good condition at the thrift store for 10 cents. 10 cents. Oh, I love that thrift store. Um, and then to give the rest of the bag, I'm about to just rip it open, but I need to have more patience. That's the thing. I always think that I don't have a lot of patience. But people say that you need a lot of patience to work with kids, especially the younger ones. I mean, also the older ones, because they do try your patience. But I also got one of these. And this is a utensil set. All plastic, but it is a utensil set. And it has its own carrying case. You get a spoon, a fork, and a knife. It was like $1 and some change. I got this to go with my bento because my bento doesn't have utensils. And that way I don't have to keep buying plastic utensils. I do have plastic utensils, like the disposable kind, but that way I don't have to keep buying them and buying them because I also have dish soap and sponges. So fingers crossed. I just want to get better. Like it seems like no matter how much I sleep, I'm always tired, and like my lungs are just like not healing like I want them to, because I want to get back into making money. Like this has put my plans behind so much. And I want to get back into I need to get back into making money because I need to get a home. I'm trying to get a camper. Like I need to get a home. I'm tired of like daily heartbreak because I go to sleep and I have these vivid dreams of like what my life used to be, and like where I had a home and like access to a fridge 24/7 and access to a bathroom 24/7. And then I wake up and I'm here in my car in a neighborhood that called the cops on me twice just because I was here. So I don't know. Wish me luck, I guess.